Alrighty, today we're going to be cleaning a Robur SE. Process is exactly the same for the Robur SE as it is for the cold SE. Hopper removal is slightly different, but if you've got one of these on your bar, you should know how to do that. So we'll just go straight ahead, close off our hopper, and let's grind out any coffee that's remaining in the chamber. Okay, so we can remove the hopper and turn the power off. Now the tools we're going to need: 5mm Allen key, nice stiff bristled brush, and while not essential, a vacuum cleaner certainly makes this job a lot easier. So one of the things I love about the new Robur SE and the cold SE is we can clean the burrs in about 5 minutes without adjusting our grind setting. So that's a really awesome upgrade from its predecessor. So we've got 4 5mm Allen bolts holding this burr set in place. They could be covered up from factory with a little plastic seal, but typically once they tend to disappear. So just crack the Allen bolts, and then we can just loosen those off. With those loosened, the whole upper burr carrier comes out with a grind adjustment intact. And you can see this one's in pretty good shape. It's been cleaned fairly regularly. So we'll start just by, as with any burr set, just cleaning from the coarse burrs to the finer burr. We'll give that outer side a bit of a clean as well, till the whole way around the burr is nice and shiny, and you can see that you've done everything required. No more oils, no more coffee particles in there. Right, setting that aside, we'll just quickly vacuum the inner chamber. One of the things to be wary about when you're cleaning this grinder is the clump crusher anti-static strip, which is easily removed. There's a little peg, stainless steel peg, just here, which is removed by your fingers, and then the chute comes out, and you'll see inside that chute, neatly placed, is a little funny shaped wire that's held in place here at the back. It's sandwiched in the middle there. So you just want to, excuse me, take care not to bend or break that. If you do happen to do so, just give us a buzz and we'll have a replacement for you. So then cleaning the inner burr, just exactly the same as the outer burr, just starting from the coarse, working your way down, making sure you get rid of all the coffee grounds and any oils and what have you that are, as well as these paddles that distribute the coffee into the chute. And while I'm there, I normally get into the chute, or the housing for the chute, and give that a bit of a clean up. Then vacuum everything out. with that, all that cleaned out, I'll have a quick look at my clump crusher, and I'll just clean that fairly carefully, just making sure not to bend or damage it. That's good. We can pop that back in. Pop our peg in, and this is just a nice easy fit. It really just drops in there. Sometimes you'll need to push the chute in a little bit, but it should just drop in. And then we're going to pop our upper burr back in, and it should sit almost perfectly immediately. If it doesn't, then chances are you probably haven't quite got that peg for the chute down into place. Pop our bolts in, do everything up just firm without being too tight. When you're tightening up with something like this, always good practice just to use a cross pattern to tighten things up from corner to corner. And finishing up. We're now done. We've got a nice clean grinder ready for tomorrow. Thanks so much.